So we is making cakes in the kitchen. This is butter. We is using butter. And how much sugar are you using there, Liz? She is using just under 200 grams of sugar. That's granulated sugar. Right, and we also got self-raising flour. And we also got the seedless raisins. Now we is gonna mash it up. We is gonna mash up the butter and the sugar, mashing it all up there, making it light and fluffy.
You wanna know how much butter is in it?
Yes.
200 grams.
So that's 200 grams of butter, and you said that 200 grams of sugar too? 200 grams each. Butter and sugar. Right, now tell me, Liz, how much flour is you gonna use?
200 grams.
This is the point where you all get your hands in it and scrumble it all up. You wanna make it like breadcrumbs. Look at it go. She's scrumping that all up. Look at it. So we got no more of the flour. No more flour. All the flour's in there. So that's 200 flour, 200 cups of sugar, and then we got 200 butter too. How many raisins? How many raisins we have? Do you know how many raisins we're gonna put in this? It's not gonna be like 200 maybe. We could put in 200. That would be like, we could call it the 200 cake. Look at it. Look. It's exactly what we're talking about. You want to be making lovely cake. Liz now has got eggs. Now we can't use 200 eggs. How many eggs are we going to use, Liz?
Well, I think we're going to use 2 eggs.
We're going to use 2 eggs. That's still in the 2 range. We got 2 of everything. 202 eggs. Mixing in the egg there. How much milk would you ideally be using there?
Just a little bit of milk.
Just a little bit of milk? Not too much. How much? Exactly. How much water are we going to be using?
Just a little tiny bit.
A little bit. Just a tiny bit of water too. Like a teeny bit of milk and a tiny bit of water. Look at it all. Going quite doughy, a bit like dough. Remember, how many? We is going to be using 50 raisins. I want you to be counting those raisins, please. Let's see how many raisins we have. A lot in there, there you go. Raisiny cake. Let's see, right, so, here we go. You more, say maybe about 65.
About that.
About 65, right, so we've got raisins in there too. Raisins everywhere.
Another 20.
20 raisins. Put the oven on to 220. Let's see that, 220. We got close up. 220 right there. On the main oven. 220. Back to Liz. She's going to be... Are you now greasing up the trays?
I am greasing the trays.
She's greasing it up. Right, look at her go. Greasing up those trays. That's so the cakes do not stick in the oven. Is that right?
That is right.
That is right.
When you get the cakes out, you've got to get them out really quick, or they'll stick anyway.
Oh, they'll stick. So when you get the cakes out of the oven, the main oven, what you want to do is take them out really quickly so they do not stick to the pan tray type thing. There's the mixture right there. Look, let's see it. Let's see the mixture. I'll try not to move the bowl while I'm doing this. All those trees is done now. Take a little teaspoon of it, spoon it in there. So he is making cakes in the kitchen.
I think we've got too much cake mixture.
Yeah, exactly. We got too much cake mixture for all these little trees. That's alright though. That means we get more cake. We could maybe put them in some sort of thing to make little cakes out of something like this. You know, make it like a big little cake. Oven proof little things. You know, take it down a little bit from 200. Just take it down a little bit on the main oven. Taking it down there, look. 200. So we take both the cake trays and then we put them in the oven. Excellent. Now the oven is still set at a high temperature of 200. Look at them go in there. Right, so we're going to leave them in there for how long, Liz?
About 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes we leave them in there. There is the cakes in there. They is fizzling away. Got to watch them baking. Look at them go. Look at them sizzle cakes. It's time to take the cakes out of the oven. The cakes are coming out of the oven. Look at them go. Look at the cakes. Up right up. See those cakes. Cakes. Look at the cakes. Look at them. I want to take them out quite lightly. And then place them on like a heat-proof tray, and then stack them all and eat them. Cakes.